Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we will delve into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and access free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 19th of March, 2025, our system has ranked Meta as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.59. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock is positioned within the lower segment of a broad and weak rising trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an attractive buying opportunity. However, should the lower trend floor at $582.98 be breached, it would first signal a deceleration in the upward momentum and could also serve as an early warning for a potential trend reversal. The current 3-month trend forecasts a potential change of approximately 5.06% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from 4.87% to 34.98%. In our long-term analysis, looking at the 12-month outlook, we project a change of 38.60%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could vary from 38.40% to 79.23% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price range between $808.34 and $1,046.81. Our latest daily update for Meta includes the headline, Meta stock upgraded to hold, accumulate. The Meta stock price gained nearly 0.3% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, rising from $582.36 to $584.06. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.05%, ranging from a low of $574.77 to a high of $592.32. Over the past 10 days, the price has fallen in 6 of those days, resulting in a decline of 11.03% for this period. Notably, the trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with 637,000 more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 20 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $11.96 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $740.89, while the lowest price was $414.50. Currently, the price is 21.17%, or $156.83, below the 52-week high of $740.89, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. In recent news, Meta Platforms, often referred to simply as Meta, is facing mixed signals amid a complex market landscape. NVIDIA's CEO confirmed that the company's recent order of 3,600,000 Blackwell GPUs does not include any orders from Meta. This highlights potential supply challenges or shifts in partnerships that could affect Meta's operational efficiency and innovation in artificial intelligence and related technologies. Meanwhile, the platform ReachOwl has announced an automation upgrade for Facebook and Instagram outreach, which could enhance advertising capabilities for Meta's suite of products, potentially leading to improved user engagement and advertising revenues. However, investors are closely monitoring Cathie Wood's ARK ETFs, which sold its stake in Meta for the first time in nearly a year. This move might indicate waning confidence from one of the market's more prominent investors, potentially impacting sentiment around Meta's stock. Despite these challenges, Meta has been rated as a strong buy, buoyed by robust revenue growth and strong engagement from its family of apps. Though short-term fluctuations may reflect broader tech sell-offs, especially in the wake of regulatory concerns, Meta's long-term prospects remain promising due to its innovative practices and financial management. Overall, while today's developments might create short-term volatility, They also open avenues for long-term growth strategies that could favor the stock price as the market stabilizes. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 11th of February, 2025, it was reported that Tigress Financial assigned Meta a strong buy rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned Meta a sector perform rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned Meta a market perform rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Co. assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Meta stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts award the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Meta. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, March 18, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 0.292%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact near-term developments. The Meta stock displays sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more pessimistic outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $599.26 and $666.75. A breakout above any of these levels would trigger buy signals. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 10 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 23 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 18 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 14 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 20 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 9 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 149 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support from accumulated volume at $582.36. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is rated as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $17.55 between its high and low, which is approximately 3.05%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.64%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 23rd of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.60. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $585.25. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $582.36. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from various analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 11th of March, 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Olive and Javier conducted an insider sale of 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 4th of March, 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted another insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Olive and Javier conducted an insider sale of 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 28th of February, 2025, Cox Christopher K. conducted an insider sale of 400 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated to be negative, with a ratio of negative 53.740. Overall, insiders purchased a total of 46,422 shares and sold 156,366 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $547.56, representing a decline of 6.25%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal based on a pivot bottom identified 1 day ago. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta exhibits several negative signals, indicating it may be a candidate for selling. However, considering the potential for a turnaround, it might be wise to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. We have revised our analysis for this stock since the last assessment, upgrading it from a sell to a hold or accumulate recommendation. After reviewing the volatility and movements during the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 20th of March, we anticipate that Meta will open lower by approximately 343 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $583.72. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.